Welcome back. This was a Saturday training session held at Crossfit Glen, Burnie, outside of Baltimore, Maryland. Special thanks to Bob Gillingham for letting me use his facility while on the road this weekend. This was a controlled training session. I had planned to perform 3 heavy snatch singles at around 95%, along with 3 heavy singles at 95% of my clean and jerk max. I pulled a muscle in my upper back as part of my this past Thursday's training session. So it was a bit limited in how much weight I could hold up overhead on my snatches. So wasn't able to get quite as much volume in at a high weight as I would have liked. After beginning with a couple doubles, I ramped up in 10 kilo increments. This is 75. Stopped right about here. Just felt like if I went too much higher today, would have just further aggravated that upper back. I felt pretty spoiled lifting in this facility. Aside from 7 to 8 lifting platforms, they had a number of high quality bars and lots of bumpers, in addition to a lot of open space. Great facility they have here in Glen, Burnie. After beginning my clean and jerks with a few doubles, ramped up in 10 kilogram increments. This is 80 right here. Felt pretty strong on my cleans today, but pushing weight up overhead started to really aggravate that upper back. So wasn't as evident on clean and jerks, but certainly on snatches felt a bit limited today. This is 105. Went up to 107. And then finished out the session with 109 for my third single over 105. Was pretty happy with that. First time I've ever been able to hit 3 singles over 105, which is roughly 95% of my 1 rep max. After my Olympic work, went into back squats. Started a new back squat program about a week ago that involves 4 back squat sessions in a 2-week cycle, and each workout is determined based on a percentage of my 1 rep max. It's pretty cut and dry. I'll elaborate on it more over the coming weeks. One thing that I really like about this 5-3-1 program is that the last set I take to failure in each workout. In previous programs that I've used, each set has been fairly controlled. However, in this program, I can really push the body in that third set. But overall, the volume is fairly low. I think at most I perform between 15 and 20 reps in the highest volume workout. After back squats, I went into a behind the neck split press. I'll throw this exercise in twice a month. This is a great assistance exercise for the jerk. It's really build that muscle memory in the lower half of the body, and keep that back knee bent while that back is nice and vertical. In addition to building some overhead strength as well. This exercise I will typically use with a lot of beginners to really drill that split position. Took this exercise up to 50 kilos. I finished out the session with a couple auxiliary exercises. This first one is called a YTWL, and you can perform this with gymnastic rings, TRX, dumbbells, or even resistance bands. It's a prehab exercise to really keep those shoulders healthy. I'll sometimes even use it as a warm-up prior to my overhead press work, get those shoulders nice and loose. I'm very happy with how my shoulders have been feeling lately, so certainly I've been doing something right. This next exercise is one that I've ripped off a California strength video. It's a exercise that Coach Penley calls a death march. You get a lot of bang for your buck with this cycle of exercises. In addition to a unilateral leg exercise, you're also performing a Romanian deadlift to target the posterior chain, and also a loaded carry from carrying those dumbbells to really strengthen those arms and upper back. I performed 2 sets of 20. So every 2 lunges, performed 2 Romanian deadlifts, 5 down, 5 back. As I said, you get a lot of bang for your buck with this drill. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and special thanks again to CrossFit Glen Burnie for being such a great host this weekend. Take care and happy training.